Alright, it's bright and squirrely Friday morning. It's like 6 o'clock. Maybe it's later than that, 6:30. I can still get up early, you know. I'm used to it. I'm expecting a famous visitor today, so I had the day off anyway. The boss said I needed to take a day off. Maybe he saw something in my eyes. Anyways, I think I'm going to do some cleanup. That's what I'm going to do. It's kind of therapeutic, and it needs to happen anyway. I'm going to clean off this workbench. I'm wearing my flip-flops, a pair of shorts, and it's warmer in here than it is outside, and it's 64. Alright, let me get busy. You know, another thing I'm kind of itching to do is hear that old girl run one more time. All I gotta do is put a couple batteries in it and clean it out where I can get to it. So I've been doing some cleaning, and I found a truck over here. It looks to be a pretty nice project. You know, I don't know why somebody don't finish that thing. It's longer than a wet week, taking up his whole shop. Anyway, I've been pulling stuff out. I've about filled the trunk up with 57 parts. Put some other parts I don't need in here. I'm gonna put them in the back of the old blue and white Chevy there, and I got another storage facility I'm gonna relocate them to. I might try to fire this old girl up today. What do you think? If I can remember how. Maybe there's some new subscribers. I might have to watch some of my own videos just to see what I did here, but this is a long wheelbase 96 Ford F350 that I took the body and everything off. This was my first company vehicle at the company that I work for now. And I think that would have been like 1998 or 9, something like that. I got it used now. It had 40,000 miles on it. Now it has 196 on the chassis. It went through a few other people after I got done with it, and then I got it back. That sparked some other memories, but that's okay. We don't need to talk about that. And then I put, my dad had got this 1946 Ford when I was just a peanut. He got it because it's the same year he was born. And I put that cab on this chassis. And then I've built this bed, which is 10 foot long. I made the frame for the bed out of 2x3 steel, which ought to be stout enough to tote something, I think. I got a fifth wheel hitch there in the back. It's not really a fifth wheel, it's a over the axle ball hitch is what it is. I widened a tailgate from a 51 Ford and something else Ford. Put two together and made one big wide one. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can fire it up. I should fire up. Just gotta put some batteries in it. Let me see if I can dig up some batteries. You know, it's a heck of a thing when you got so many assets. You gotta shuffle and move and work and stack and clean, and good grief, I don't have time to watch football or nothing. Anyway, who would want to? And I don't want to do it. Let me go dig out a battery maybe now. Alright, I really MacGyvered up some batteries here with what I had. Let's see if she'll, oh, don't tip over. Let's see if she'll do something. Let's just see. Let's just see. Give me a good chance to clean up my floor, wouldn't it? Oh, I think I gotta turn that switch on. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna try to drive it out of here. How many of you miss those things? Clutch works. Moving. We got brakes. I gotta check and make sure the stacks don't hit here. I've had her here running a little while. Let her warm up a little. Sounds pretty good, don't it? Little girl's longer than a wet week. I can't stop looking at it. I'll put the hood back on. Gander at it. You know, it's this close to being done. You know, just a couple things. Tie up some loose wires, paint it, hinges, finish wiring it, finish welding up the frame on the bed, figure out what I'm going to do there, finish the fenders, get bigger back tires and wheel spacers so it fills the wheel well better. Finish that fender. Yeah, it's almost done. Figure out a floor for it. I think I can get some oak boards from work. I need to finish this truck since I sold all my tow rigs, don't I? It's amazing how much room there is in here without that big old truck in her. It's a spacious shop again. Kinda. Sorta. Yeah.